Make condensed milk at home, rich and delicious, without any sugar. Hello everyone, it's Tracy here. I know many of us love the rich and creamy taste of condensed milk, but we hesitate because of the high sugar content. I used to feel the same way, until I discovered a way to make condensed milk at home without using sugar, and it still turns out smooth, delicious, and healthier. So today, I'm going to show you how to make it. Let's get started. To make condensed milk, you need to prepare about 300 milliliters of heavy cream instead of regular milk. The reason is very simple. Heavy cream has a higher fat content, which creates the smooth, rich, and creamy texture that we all love. If you use a lighter option, like half and half, you won't get the same richness. Now pour the heavy cream into a clean pan or pot. Next, to create a natural sweetness for the milk, I use about 2 to 3 tablespoons of allulose sweetener instead of regular sugar. As you may know, traditional condensed milk usually contains a large amount of sugar to create both sweetness and thickness, which makes it less suitable for those who are trying to reduce their sugar intake, like I am. So to make this drink more suitable, I decided to replace sugar with allulose. Allulose has very few calories, only about 1/10 of regular sugar. This way, you can still enjoy a naturally sweet taste without adding too much sugar. You can also choose a sweetener that works best for you in this recipe. Next, add about 30 grams of unsalted butter to the mixture to increase the richness and create a smoother texture. Then, add 1 small cap of vanilla extract to give the condensed milk a light, natural aroma. Once all the ingredients are ready, turn the heat to medium so everything can come together. Gently stir from time to time to help the butter melt faster and keep the mixture stable. After a few minutes, you'll notice it starting to warm up, then gradually come to a gentle boil. At this point, lower the heat to low so the mixture only simmers lightly. It's important not to leave the stove. The mixture can heat up quickly and may overflow if it's not being watched. Stay nearby and stir gently to keep the texture under control. As it cooks, you'll notice the color starting to change slightly. The condensed milk may turn a bit more yellow or remain lighter in color. Don't worry, just continue cooking until the mixture thickens and reaches a consistency similar to store-bought condensed milk. After about 20 to 30 minutes, you will notice the texture gradually becoming thicker and smoother. When you scoop it up, it should coat the spoon and not be too runny. At this point, turn off the heat and let the mixture cool completely. As it cools, you will see it continue to thicken, developing a rich, creamy aroma and a consistency similar to traditional condensed milk. What's wonderful is that you can still enjoy that familiar, delicious flavor without any added sugar, and I can feel comfortable using it every day. You can enjoy it in many simple ways. Spread a small amount over warm toast, and it will melt slightly into the bread, creating a soft, creamy layer with a gentle sweetness. It makes a very enjoyable breakfast or light snack. You can also stir it into your coffee or latte. Just 1 small spoonful adds a smooth, rich texture and a mild sweetness, making your drink more enjoyable without feeling too heavy. It blends easily and gives your coffee a more balanced flavor. If you enjoy making desserts, you can drizzle it over fruit, mix it into yogurt, or use it in cakes and puddings. It adds a light sweetness and a smooth, creamy texture, helping enhance the overall flavor without overpowering the dish. With this homemade version, you still get that rich, familiar, and delicious flavor, but in a much lighter and more balanced way. By using a low-calorie sweetener, you can enjoy the taste you love without worrying about excess sugar. Any leftover condensed milk can be poured into a clean glass jar and stored in the refrigerator. Be sure to close the lid tightly to keep it fresh and prevent any odors from affecting the flavor. If stored properly, it can last from 6 months up to 1 year. And that's how you can make smooth and creamy condensed milk at home without adding any sugar. Will you give it a try? If you do, let me know your results in the comments. And don't forget to share any healthy recipes you know so I and everyone else can learn from you. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more simple and practical cooking tips. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.